I don't know who had their hand up first. Go ahead, Daryl.
I just want to say that they're not listening to the community members. The community members wanted more people of color at the table to frame this. They didn't want a bunch of white men doing it. You feel me? There are too many blind spots here, and this is all wrong. You know, the fact that they have nobody there to explain the essence of the removing of just a word or two, how that takes the teeth out of it intentionally. And they don't have nobody in them spaces to tell them that, and they don't want that. You know, that's the whole problem. It ain't, they want it fluffy so it can make them look good, but not piss off anybody on the other side. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate that they spending this time just to come up with some BS.
And when you say a word that has teeth, you're specifically talking about like, hey, we got to be focused on race equity, right? Is that because that was
on everything? The lenses have to be changed, Quinn. It has to be seen differently. Every subject has to be seen differently until the light clicks. The light hasn't clicked with Eric Younger. The light hasn't clicked with Mayor Wheeler. He hasn't spent enough time in the essence of Black people to figure out what this thing really is. They thinking they can get it from a book or a movie, you know, or they can study for it on the test or something. No, you got to have the people who are most affected by it in the room so that they can explain to you in no uncertain terms how the changes affect them. And they're not doing that. They think because they're in charge, they're the leaders, but that's not the way it goes. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. If they were intentional about it, they'd be trying to work with us, in cohesion with us. Race equity is a big thing. They didn't have to do all this for LGBTQ rights. They didn't have to do all this for the Asian hate bill. Where are we going with this?
Well, you know, I agree with you that this committee should have more members who are community leaders who experience racism. I think that's where we're going to get what you refer to, Daryl, as meat.
Aaron, and
No.
then Aaron
Okay.
had his hand up for a bit, and then Anna, I'm just handing it back to you.
Okay. Aaron, please go ahead.
Yeah, I get that we have a certain time for this meeting and you're asking us to individually email you recommendations, Quinn. And I just want to ask, is it going to be less powerful than if we actually discuss here and come up with collectively suggestions rather than you have 15 emails or whatever to go through from us and try to consolidate those? Like, why are we emailing you instead of figuring out our collective committee input right here?